John Mark Dugan. We're here at an Azov headquarters near Mariupol, just west of Mariupol. So we're going to take you on a tour. You ready to go? We're going to go. And also joining us is my friend Nikita, so he'll chime in too.
Административная, здесь вот у них была столовая и этот самый. Нет, я пошел далеко от порошку. 44 тысячи и 100.
Alright, we are back with my pal Nikita. You guys remember him from the walk through port of Mariupol. And he just pointed out something very interesting to me.
This is the nightstand for one of Ukrainian soldiers, and this guy seemed to have hated everybody. So he's anti-Antifa, anti-Islam, for Hitler, so basically anti-Semitic, anti-Turkish, anti-whatever, anti-Russian of course, somewhere I'm sure. Yeah, so basically hate, no mercy, basically hate everybody.
Yeah.
And there's this
Ukrainian hooligans, I like that.
just next to it. I think that's from another one. And you can see the same kind of thing here.
Yep.
So basically we are cool, so Azov, right?
Look at this, all cops are bastards.
Yes, exactly. We
What the
hate
fuck?
cops. We are nationalist, socialist, fascists. So it's out there in your face. They were not trying to disguise it from themselves.
You know this,
And
right?
on this part, that's pretty graphic. No mercy. And a Russian hat. Kill Russian. This is our land. Strike. Donbass will be ours. And very graphic also.
This symbol here, you know what it is, right?
Yeah, this is a black sun. This is a pagan symbol that's propagated as some kind of, it's supposed to be ancestral kind of religion.
Yeah. So you know why it's been in the news recently, yeah?
Well, I think it's been
Well, it's been in the news
the
recently.
manifesto of the shooter, right?
Yes. Yes, indeed. So the guy that killed 10 black people. These are the people. So these basically are the people that my government is supporting.
I think it's a plague, it's a virus also, almost, that is very contagious, very dangerous for everybody. And the name of the plague is supremacy. So any idea of supremacy of somebody over somebody very quickly evolves into hatred, into violence. And this is just one example of them. But we can see it everywhere, all around the globe.
It's true. Yeah. All right. Well, that's Nikita. We are happy to be back here and to see him again. Actually, we're right outside of Mariupol. We were in Mariupol earlier. This town is what's the name of this town?
I think it's next to the city of Mangush.
Oh,
Mangush.
Yeah. So, and actually, I have to say, the surrounding area is gorgeous. The grounds here.
Yep.
Looks like they hijacked maybe some apartment building or some office space. It's really
I think
quite
it
nice.
looks like more like a dormitory of a sanatorium, maybe, or like a resort. I cannot be sure if they commandeered it or if they bought it for their
Well, that could be too, yeah.
as a base.
I mean, because it took a lot of time and effort to put all this stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what it reminds me the most of is a simple religious sect.
Yeah.
They have three very simple, very even say simplistic object of faith. So on the walls there you can see one set of 10 commandments, one prayer, and one kind of explanation text, and that's it. And they keep repeating the same three things over and over again, and they kind of reinforce that with some rituals and some joint physical activity, for the youth.
Yeah.
And that reminds me of any basically religious sect that I've heard of ever.
Yeah.
Which basically tells us the sad story of the abandoned youth with no proper education, with no proper people to guide them to something proper, good,
Yeah. So they turn out to
constructive.
be.
They turn out to be here.
This happens in America too. Not just right wing, but you have like the Bloods and the Crips and all these other gangs.
Again,
Same kind of trap. Same kind of
happens
trap.
everywhere, and the danger is there for everybody. And I just want
You know
to.
what? You say it's everywhere, but I've never really seen any kind of organized gang or organized stuff in Russia. Have you?
Well, I think we had roots of it some 15 years ago, and then some efforts have been made to stop it from happening.
Yeah.
But I think the danger is present because this problem that people, when they're young, they are easily misguided by people with vicious motives.
Yeah.
This danger is still present, and well, what I wanted to say is that when we cover Ukraine here,
Yeah.
sometimes it seems like Ukraine is this unique epicenter of evil, and that it cannot ever happen anywhere. And I think it's even more scary that it can happen everywhere, and
Yeah.
could happen everywhere. And it just happened so that it happened in Ukraine.
Good point.
So, and that's my main impression around here. I walk around here and I'm trying to imagine that it could happen in I don't know, Japan, America, wherever.
It certainly happens in America. Yeah. So, all right,
Sorry,
dude.
it was
Thanks,
too
man.
long. Sorry.
So, right there we go.
So we are at Azov Battalion's main base, where they have been training their own people for the last 8 years. It's a kind of a resort that they have taken, and we see their belongings. They have been running away. That's what Russian military is saying. They've left all their belongings here, ammunition, everything. So come, I'll show you something there. So Azov is a mix of religion and basically a fighter's philosophy. So they have their own prayer, they have their 10 commitments, whatever. Nothing new has been created, but they have been quite brainwashed. That's what we keep hearing, and they have a lot of Nazi and some Scandinavian symbols that they use. But I just noticed that writing about the Christ that they, saved, and Slava Gospodu, which means, glory to God. Mm-hmm. That's the weirdest thing I found in this room.
Shit, this is some big ass brass. What is this? This is a sniper rifle round. It's like 338 or. I'm trying to see 20 cartridges.
See, they have.
Yeah, 338. Son of a bitch.
Short one.
Yeah. Yeah, but look on the side. So this was a sniper was here.
Okay.
Because this is a sniper's round.
Snipers use.
Yeah.
Hornady ammunition. And where is it from?
Hornady, it's American ammo.
Grand Island. Okay, let's go if they're leaving.
Hey, Alexander. Do you see this? It's 338 Lapua.
Yeah.
It's a sniper's round.
Yep.
And Hornady, they make,
Great thing.
yeah. This was supplied by the American military, I can tell you.
It was Magnum, no?
Well, 338 is, it's a hard-hitting fucking round.
Machine one.
So, this Hornady makes the match ammo for the U.S. military. Yeah, it's a big fucking round. I used to shoot a 338.
What have been written when it got produced?
It looks old, but I'll tell you. Yeah. So we're in like an Azov, like a recruiting area, and here's a T-shirt, and you remember the guy from Buffalo. Now it's interesting because the liberals in the West will, they're condemning how bad this kid is, what a racist he is, right? And yet,
Da su neonacisti i nacionalni nastavili takvu ideologiju, oni su znali na koji način da ide.
so this is very interesting. In the Azov, they must have some damn good shots. So you see all this sniper ammunition, right? And they're reloading their own. You can tell they're using the Hornady brass, but you see them like this one has a missing primer. Okay, and you would only have a missing primer if you're removing them to make your own brass. I mean, to make your own rounds. If you look here, 91.1, 91.4, 91.9, 92.6. So whoever created these, okay, whoever was using these, they were checking, they were weighing their gunpowder. So they were weighing the gunpowder and they were trying to determine the best load for their particular rifle. And, you know, who knows what they ended up with, but yeah, there's a lot of Hornady stuff here. That's well, I don't know anymore, but it used to be the official ammunition of the United States, the sniper teams and stuff. So yeah, there's a shit ton of it too. Wow. All right, look guys, check this out. This is a Department of the Army, Warrior Ethos and Soldier Combat Skills. You got a soldier's name right here, Mike Pate. Wonder who this guy was, huh? See if,
What's this?
it's a manual from the Department of the Army on soldier combat skills. It's got somebody's name up top. I'm assuming this was a soldier that used to own this manual.
Manual for what?
It's a Warrior Ethos.
Знаете, одного из руководителей здесь полка Азов. Ну и так далее. Вот эта вся атрибутика собрана именно вот в этом расположении. И кто бы нам что там не рассказывал, но я увидел это своими глазами, делюсь с вами совершенно откровенно. Смотрите. Это дичь просто, рабочий. Полк Азов. Время использования символики Азов, да?
Yeah.
Они используют символы украинского флага и, ну, то есть желто-блакитный, да, при этом свастика, вообще все равно во что верить. Будду, в Кришну, неважно. Главное, вот, чтобы вот верить вот в эти вот вещи. 10 заповедей, есть что такое твоя вера, ну, то есть вот ровно как в Библии написано. И молитва азовца, вот 3 единства, вот таких вот символов. Ни слова о Боге. А чему угодно молятся, только не Богу. В каждом, почти, ну не почти, а в каждом, везде эти молитвы есть. Это бывшая база по указу Здесь проходили подготовку, да, изначально они вот там вот этих идолов вкапывали, прежде чем начать, ритуально резали себе руки, там капали все, вкапывали вот этого истукана, туда жертвоприношения, копеечки какие-то кидали. Короче, дичь запредельная, честно. И введя себя вот в состоянии уже таких, обратной дороги нет, они во что угодно верили, лишь бы убивать его. Куда не пройдет.